Hi, my name is Cybelle Tabilas. I grew up in Woodland, California, and I graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Biology from Willamette University in Salem, Oregon. I first became interested in science as a young child through television specials and series. In an episode of the Magic School Bus called Inside Ralphie, Miss Frizzle and the class try to figure out what Ralphie is sick with, and this sparked my interest in human illnesses. By watching shows like this, I was introduced to a world that I could not see or control, and this is when I decided I wanted to understand the mechanisms that drive the world. For me, a career in research means standing between the line of knowledge and the unknown, and having the tools, power, and creativity to decide how you want to cross that barrier. The research area I am most interested in is immunology. However, I am still unsure of what my ultimate career goals would be. Not only do I envision myself doing research for a government institute like the CDC to address public health issues and infectious diseases, but I'm also interested in becoming a professor and mentoring the next generation of scientists at a small liberal arts college, similar to the one I graduated from. I always knew I wanted to take a gap year between my undergraduate education and graduate school. When I learned about PrEP, it sounded like the perfect mixture of what I imagined my gap year to be. It would allow me to experience and understand what life as a first-year graduate student would entail, while doing an intensive and independent year-long project in a subject I was interested in. I chose to become part of PrEP UGA because of the diversity of faculty mentors offered to its scholars, the quality of research UGA creates, and the support the program offered. PrEP UGA emphasized its dedication to its scholars' success by allowing us to take graduate-level classes, take a GRE prep course, have the ability to travel to topic-specific conferences, and form meaningful professional relationships within the research community. Without these resources, I would not feel as confident or prepared in embarking on the graduate path. I hope my year at PrEP UGA will provide me with the basic resources I need to excel in a competitive graduate program. Dr. Nancy Manley is my faculty mentor, and Dr. Julie Gordon is my research mentor. My research in Dr. Manley's lab involves Notch1 deletion in thymic epithelial cells. The Notch signaling pathway is highly conserved amongst multicellular organisms, and it regulates cell fate specification during tissue development and maintenance. There are 4 Notch receptors in vertebrates, and for my project, I will be focusing on Notch1. When the Notch1 receptor comes into contact with the ligand, it induces a proteolytic cleavage of the Notch1 intracellular domain, which then enters the nucleus and modifies gene expression. Preliminary data generated by the Manley lab shows a clear phenotype after thymic epithelial cell specific Notch1 deletion, suggesting there is a connection between Notch1 and TEX. We hypothesized Notch1 is required for TEC formation and maintenance. Therefore, deleting Notch1 will result in an abnormal thymic epithelial cell phenotype. My project is a time course analysis of TEX using fetal stage to postnatal stage mice. I will be focusing on the earlier stages of TEC development in relation to the absence of Notch1. By identifying the earliest time point in which deletion of Notch1 is able to affect the progenitor cell phenotype of the mice, we can begin to understand the role of Notch in TEX. In this project, I will be utilizing Crelox technology to create conditional Notch1 knockout mutants in thymic epithelial cells. FOXN1 is expressed in TEX, therefore, crossing FOXN1 cream mice with a conditional Notch1 mouse strain will delete Notch in TEX. To analyze the role of Notch1 in the development of TEX, I will use immunohistochemistry to stain for TEC progenitor markers to identify meaningful differences between the Notch1 mutant thymus and control thymus. My name is Cybelle Tabilas, and I am a PrEP UGA scholar.